Welcome back to Devil's a Part-Timer, Anime Review, episode number 17. Here reviewing episode 31 for the series. Yep, 31. 6 more left. In this episode, we kind of wrap up the story here, but it's not fully wrapped up just yet, because we're going to continue more with the story here. So, there's several things going on here. Like, for example, we found out who the soldiers showed up last episode. Turns out the Gabriel soldiers. Yeah, and apparently off screen they knock out Ashia and Norm, Emi's father. And of course that's when also the landlady's niece shows up, beats up a couple of basically Gabriel's guards, and well, can't interfere on my turf. And he proceeds to leave, taking those two with him. Then Gabriel shows up later on in the episode. Meanwhile though, we see that Krista Bell fights off against the demon. And she basically is winning for a while. Until Angel Battalion shows up. Probably even more powerful Angel. But he's not as stupid as Gabriel. Oh no. Who is this guy, you might ask? Let's see if I can find it here. I mean, the armor itself reminds me of. I mean, it's like a red armor. When I first saw it here, it reminded me a lot of. Well, the best way to describe it, it reminds me of a character from Digimon. Yes, Patamon's Megaform was this blue armor dude, and this is like the same exact design. Do I think that the series ripped off this design? I'm not really sure about it. I have no idea. It's just kind of odd. Yep. Okay, the danger's name is Chemel. Yes, his name is Chemel. Oh yeah, the guy basically. It just when I look at him, he reminds me of Patamon's Megaform. Yeah, it's like the same exact design. Like Patamon, if you remember what's what Digimon, Patamon is a Digimon who digivolved into Angemon, and then he gets transferred to Magna Angemon. Then it was this metal guy who popped up here. Yeah, when I look at this guy, he looks exactly like that form. It's like the studio literally either they ripped off the design or actually no, I think it was probably the creator who did the manga. I think he must have basically based upon that design. That's my personal theory. I don't know. And apparently, like, he fights off against, well, Krista Belfort. At one point, part of her back gets slashed, part of her chest gets slashed too. Though she's flat chested. Yeah, and then of course, basically, Alice Ramos helps up Mal, does a forehead tap, where it goes very powerful to basically break through the windstorm, and fights against Chumro, who basically, when he finds out, oh yeah, this is Demon King Satan, he's like, King Satan! He just attack him up, pure blind rage. And he beats him pretty easily. And Gabriel's like, nah, cool off, dude. We'll basically find him at full strength when we back to Isla. Yep, and they leave. So basically, like, we have it where they all go back to. Oh, of course, also, Chiho is basically sewing up Christabel's wounds. Like, you see her in the episode, you see her back, like, yeah, she's clearly topless right now. And they didn't show her top, but they have this funny gag where Mao walks in. Of course, they're trying to cover him up, and of course, their way to stop it is to throw a book at him. Yes, because apparently, Alice, my sister, finds out that there was this book that Asio was working on. He was researching the gates of hell. I'm like, oh boy, like the gates of hell. Normally, when this is in fiction, this is usually a bad thing, because hell is a terrible place. apparently it's a museum in this other place, and they're gonna go there next episode. Though Chia asks this question, who the heck the girl is, and that's that would be the end of the episode. But then after the credits, we have a post-credit scene. We found where Amy is. She's been held captive by the idiot church and the stupid priest who opposed her. Is keeping a prisoner in a room with her adoptive daughter. Oh, be a good girl. Will basically will do something nice, but get your father's coming. Yep. And that's the episode nutshell. Now, of course, when I get back to the series, it'll be a bit... I don't think it'll take very long, per se, because right now I am reading this book right here. This Konosuba book. And the book itself is not very long. If you're really curious, this book is only like 186 pages. This book won't take me very long to get through. Nope, and then I'll read... By the way, I did look up basically how long book 9 is. It's 216 pages, so... I don't think it'll take very long to get through. Nope. Highly doubt it. So I think probably this week I might be working on the episode of book 9. Yes, I do think so. Yep. I think this arc has been really good so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to discussing the rest of the season, which, yeah, as of right now, we have only 6 more left to go. Actually, no, not 6. We have 5 episodes left. You're thinking, really? 5 left? Yeah, 5 left. And this should be something to talk about these episodes. Yep. So, yeah, that's a particular view. Next up, basically, is going to be 2 straight comic corners. And then it'll be on to 100 Girlfriends, and then 2 more comic corners. And then I call it a night. Okay, see you. Bye.